Alright, this is 5-7, Lesson 1, Factoring Shortcut number 2, Perfect Squares. So we have a couple of patterns, and I'm going to put them in a specific video next time. But if, for whatever reason, your first thing is a square, and 4 is the square of 2, y squared is the square of y, so 2y squared, and your last term is a square, 25 is 5 squared. And now we need to check something. Is the middle 2 times the first thing times the last thing? So 2 times 5 is 10 times 2 is 20. So yeah, it worked. So if it follows that pattern, then we can automatically write this as the first thing, whatever sign is in the middle, the last thing squared. Alright, let's do that again, and we'll do it a little bit slower. Is 16x squared a squared? The answer is yes. It is a square of 4x. Is 9 a squared? Yes, 9 is a square of 3. And now we need to check something. Is the middle 2 times the first thing times the last thing? So 2 times 4 is 8, times 3 is 24, and it checks out. So that means this is a perfect square. So I can write this as the first thing, 4x, whatever sign is in the middle, the last thing. Alright, now where does this come from? This comes from this fact. If I was to multiply a plus b squared, we end up with a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So this is when we're multiplying polynomials, which is what we learned in the previous class. When we factor, we're going the opposite direction. We're going from the right side over to the left side. Now, if you'll notice right here, a squared is a square of a. B squared is a square of b. And now we have to check the middle. Is it 2 times the first thing times the second thing? Yeah, so we can automatically rewrite this whole thing as a plus b squared. It's the perfect square pattern.